What is up, guys? Cruise Designs here, and wow, I've hit 2k. Well, actually, I hit it a few days ago. It's just amazing. I can't thank you enough, really. And for 55,000 video views, it really is. I never thought that. I didn't know how big I'd get, but I'm just amazed that I managed to get this far. And as me giving something back, I've got a GFX pack. But before we get on to that, I'm just going to do two things. The first thing is to say that the Speedart Contest I'm holding, the end date is now the 2nd of July, so that's an extra 6 days, almost a week, or 6 or 7, I'm not sure. But I know quite a few of you said you didn't have time, so I really want to let you get all your entries in. So yeah, 2nd of July. And the next thing is something a bit weird, but I just thought I'd do this because I've hit 2k and I've come so far. I thought I'd show you some of the first YouTube backgrounds I ever made. So these, bear in mind, these are pretty horrible. I don't really want to be showing you these, but I thought I would. So this is what we've got. Now, I made these. I started a channel called Collapsed, and that was going to be my main channel, but then I ended up not using it and creating this one. So these are some of the backgrounds I made for it, and these were made in Elements 3, Photoshop Elements 3. So that's like the third Photoshop ever. It's pretty rubbish. So I'll just open one of these. So I got these huge 3D renders. I don't know what they were doing. I got the 3D text, which has the white lines around it, because I didn't know how to render that background then. For some reason it's screwed up the edges. That's what Elements 3 will do. Oh, this one. This one's a bit better. This one's actually amazing though. And this one. I'm pretty proud of myself. I managed to get an inner glow on here. Like a purple inner glow. No idea how I did that. Probably couldn't go back and do it again. And then the 3D text again. Still not very good. So yeah, that was just a bit weird, something different. Thought you guys might like to see that. Pretty horrible, really, but just shows you how far I've come. And you look at my current background. It's actually a bit simple, really, but obviously it's a lot better than what I made when I first started. So onto the graphics pack, and I'm going to show you what's in it. So we're going to start off here. Now, I just want to tell you, there is not the normal stuff you would find in the graphics pack here. There's not a folder of textures. Practically every graphics pack has that. If you want that, just go on anybody's channel, any graphic designer's channel, and if they have a GFX pack, it's bound to have textures in. I've tried to put some slightly different things in. Quite a few of the things in here I've made, and I've just tried to mix it up and get something that's a bit different. So let's start with let's go from back to front. So we've got light effects. I'll actually show you those in a minute. I've got an unRAR'd version of the file, but I'm not going to open the RAR. So actually I'll show you those at the end. To start with, we've got top 5 intros made by me. I'll just show you one. Okay, it's got 1, 2, 3, 4 to 5, and then it's got the actual intro that flies in saying top 5 kill cams, I think it is. And then there's the Vegas file and the Cinema 4D file. So I'll just open one of these. It's going to be super laggy because it's not rendered. It's only rendered in Cinema 4D. So this is going to lag majorly. Oh god. Okay. Oh, it's not that bad. Okay. So this is the exact same animation for every letter, 1 to 5. So I thought that might help you guys. If any of you want to start a top 5 of anything, you can do that. So the next bit is templates, and I'm actually going to need to open Photoshop to show you these. So we'll come back to templates once Photoshop's opened. We've got sound effects. Now I've got these amateur ones. I didn't make any of these. These were made by another graphic designer, all recorded by himself. So I don't take any credit for these, but they're pretty cool. And so there's the amateur ones, and here are the professional ones. So I included impact, so we've got some impacts here that you can use in your intros, and swishes, which you can use in your intros. So those should be pretty helpful to any of you who don't have any sound effects, but you're looking to get into intros. Okay, I can show you the templates now. Just go to open them. I'm not very prepared for this, to be honest with you. GFX pack and templates. So first of all, we've got a Facebook template for Facebook banners, pretty cool. Desktop template, I'll open that, and I made this myself. So here we go. There's the editable text layer. Just type your text in, like cruise. There you go, and you could change the font, something like that. That looks pretty cool. Okay, so you can use this for your desktop. Get rid of that, don't want to save that. We've got the basic backgrounds, so we've got the normal YouTube, the partner, and the machinima. I'll just quickly show you the machinima. This one's really good. You see you've got the machinima banner at the top. If you come to the banner icons, if you come to the top bar, you can choose from Realm or Respawn, and there's loads of customization, black, white. So that's really good if you're making any backgrounds for partners. Okay, then we've got avatar template, just 800 by 800, really simple. And then the advanced backgrounds. These are just two backgrounds that I've made myself. Open up this one. We've got this kind of triangular one. These cool triangles and the glowing effect around the borders. And then there is this green one, which I actually used for a bit. There's no text on it at all at the moment. You can add that yourself, except these. Text 1, text 2, text 3. Just zoom in a bit. So that's quite a vibrant background, but I thought I'd include it anyway. Okay, so that's all of the templates. Let's go back here. Screenshots. Got explosions, so these are slightly different as well. Like these, you don't find those everywhere. And this thing. And then we've got the normal ones, like these explosions. And fire. So some different fire ones, they've got these kind of logo things on them to stop you using it, but you can use content awareness or just rub them out. You can get around that. There's ice, found all of these myself, or frost, whatever you want to call it. They're pretty cool. Ink, obviously just got ink. Light streaks, and those are pretty cool, just orange ones. And then other, where I got this blue flare, sparks, smoke, lightning, smoke, and more sparks. Okay, so there's the screenshots. And another requested one is the light strokes. Quickly open this up. Light strokes. So we've got all of these different light strokes down here. You just turn one on, turn it off, turn one on. So there's quite a few, and they're all made up of these different parts. So I can like disable that, disable that. So if there's 2 in each one, there's 10, there's 12. So that's over 24 light strokes there. Really good. Go back here. There's interface. I've seen a lot of people get into interface a lot lately. If you don't know what it is, I'll just open it. It's like this, kind of like, it's basically an interface, like metal effects, buttons, screens, all that. Open this, stuff like that. So there's loads of different interface designs here that you can look around in, maybe cut out and use on backgrounds, or just use it for inspiration and create stuff yourself. Oh, and there's also this. I found these myself. Kind of weird, kind of different, but I don't think they're anywhere else on YouTube. Got these in all different colours. Pretty cool, I think. Icons, obviously just got some standard icons. Cinema 4D. Got the 696 Babies material packs. I did not make these, just to make that 100% clear. These are the 696 Babies. You can download them at Project 4D as well. Go subscribe to him. He's got awesome tutorials. But they are amazing material packs. There's just a few. There's an ice material and some colour materials. I didn't even mean to open that. Yeah, some colour materials. Which I also didn't make myself, but they're still pretty cool. HDRI images, they're really helpful. And models, there's a Mountain 350Z, Nissan 350Z, Panther, and you'll see what the Panther is in a minute, and Splat. And Splat's really awesome. In fact, I am going to open this. Okay, so that's the Cinema 4D stuff, and the last one, the biggest folder, is additional resources. So we've got a grid pattern where you can make your own grid pattern. There's also the Tron grid. There's all these different JPEG files, which are pretty cool, like these kind of splats, balls. I didn't make any of these myself as well, except this. And this is what the C4D file is. This is like a Panther I made myself, and I might open it when Cinema 4D opens. And this is the splat, in case you forgot. It's quite a complicated file. I used this for an intro that I uploaded recently, which I then deleted. I'll just render that. Okay, so there's the Panther, which is really cool. That's a render. So yeah, oh, here's the splats. So yeah, there's the splats, and then I'll open up the Panther as well. And here it is. So that's pretty cool. It's also lit up with softboxes. You can pull out all the different parts. So that's cool. That could help you with some intros. And let's go back to additional resources. So those are all the JPEG and PNG files. You can look through all of them. My mech. This is actually from my background that I used recently, which I took down. Here we go. These, a lot of you wanted these, and you also wanted the project file for this circle in the middle. I didn't give it away at the time because I couldn't be bothered and I didn't really want to, but here it is, my GFX pack. And also these cool things. They're really cool. Mess around with them. And then PSDs, and I'm going to have to go back into Photoshop. PSDs. Flares, broken glass, kind of abstract backgrounds, water splashing, glows, weird corner things, more water. Pretty cool. And then the last folder, which I'm probably most proud of, is the light effects, because I made all of these myself. And that's why they might not look very professional when you open them. That's because they were taken by me. And you might also see like a reflection of a room. Kind of random, but that's because I was in my room taking these at night. So I'll just open like this up. It's pretty cool. Obviously you put this into Photoshop, set the blend mode to screen. So there's loads of light streaks. There's kind of, oh, this one's cool. That one's pretty cool. There's like these flare kind of, and look, you can see a bit of a lamp there. Yep, that's part of my room. But you can just brush that out, soft brush. Red flare, obviously made by me. All of this is made by me. This kind of weird texture, which could be used on some kind of grunge design. That's pretty much it. So just mess around inside the graphics pack, have a look at what's in there. The download link will be in the description, so go download that. I put a lot of work into it, and I also I put a lot of work into it, but you deserve a lot of work put into it, because I can't thank you enough, really. 2,000 subs. I just want to keep growing, and thank you so much. I'll see you in the next video. Oh, and don't forget the Speedart Contest deadline is now the 2nd of July. Okay, thank you again, and I'll see you in the next video.